Hi everybody, it's Patrice and Keith from Cropsy Turvy, and we want to show you this mini album that I made for my aunt. It started out as a mini album that we started at a class that was taught by Jen Starr at the Scrapyard in Altoona, and I kind of altered it a little bit to fit my own taste and to fit my aunt's taste, and it just kind of reminded me of her because she's kind of spunky. And let's get started. I originally had it bound with O-rings, but they weren't big enough and I didn't like the way it laid, so I just got some of this cord from Joann Fabrics. It's pretty inexpensive, and I just made my own rings, and then I tied some ribbon and I frayed it a little bit. The cover is cardboard, and it's covered with denim, and we used a bleaching technique with a stencil, a little bit of burlap on the side. I used Tim Holtz die cut this little key here, and this is the Tim Holtz die cut with some sticky back canvas. And then there's a little flower made with Gloobers. And then we used the corrugated cardboard, and kind of peeled it away a little bit, and then we used gesso and the Claudine Helmuth paint. I can't remember exactly what colors they were. And then these are just some pictures of my aunt. And she was a baby with her parents. And this is the out of print line from Basic Gray. And this is the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die. And there's some little tags here that she can do some journaling. We did some resist embossing over here, and this is the out of print, and I think these die cuts are from Kane Company, and this was a stencil with some chalk. And on the tags we used some of the Tim Holtz embossing folders, more of the out of print paper. There's the tattered floral die, again with some burlap. I used some of the leftover denim from the cover to make my little strings on my tags. I think this is the Tim Holtz, I think these were the on the edge dies, and we dyed the ends of them and then snipped them to make this. And this is another piece of corrugated cardboard. And there's just a little pocket here made with the burlap. And on the other side I made a little pouch, and this is also the Basic Gray out of print, and here I stamped on some sea glass. I think this is a graphic 45 stamp. And then this is where Jen's book ended, and then I just kind of finished it, and I think this is the My Mind's Eye laundry line paper, which I absolutely love. And there's just a little cascading album here. And there's a little flower here. We learned how to do that at the Stamp and Scrap Expo in Monroeville. I forget what the name of the lady was that taught that.
Turvy,
that's right. And there's more of the My Mind's Eye. Just put some more adhesive on this. I used cheap adhesive, and it's not sticking very well, so I'm going to go back over that with some red line tape. And here's more tags with the Tim Holtz embossing folders. This is more of the My Mind's Eye paper. I used some different stamps here. I think this is another graphic 45 stamp. I love their stamps. Here's a little interactive embellishment. Open it up, and there's some pictures in there. And it's just some of her family members on some chipboard. There's the Tim Holtz on the edge die over here. And we just have some, I used a giant E from one of the chipboard books, because her name's Elizabeth and my daughter's name's Elizabeth, and she was named after my daughter. And then there's a more recent picture on the back. This is the My Mind's Eye laundry line paper, and these are some Tim Holtz ideology pieces. And some more pictures. And here's is another fabric flower made with the bluebird. And this is the basic gray out of print. And then the back is just stamped with the bleaching technique on the denim, and a little bit more burlap. And I tied it all together with another piece of cord. And that's it. And hopefully she'll like it. Thanks for watching.